I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much anticipated main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Oscar de la Hoya's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Garcia is not giving us much indication of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12.
That's what I like to see.
If you are the fighter with the lower stamina, and you know it, going up against a guy who can really go the distance, how do you go after it right from the gate?
Well, I don't know that you go after it right from the gate, because then you're basically telling your opponent, I have no chance. I'm desperate. I think you go out there looking like you're ready to go the distance. Maybe he'll start to slow things down a little bit and worry about the late rounds himself.
Able to cover up that gut. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Accurate hook. Good block by Garcia. Halfway through round number one. What a sharp, piercing hook by the Flash. Garcia's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Garcia's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Right on the mark with the hook up top. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Not able to land the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Flash.
Back to the body.
Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Nice and relaxed. This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting that jab to his chest. His hands will drop. Then follow with the power shot. Keep this guy off balance with. Looking good.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
You gotta protect yourself.
Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Oscar De La Hoya. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Way to block there. De La Hoya is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
Good work.
Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. That's a forceful jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Great movement to get away from those punches.
Watch the hook.
The flash is proving to be elusive. Garcia's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Uppercut.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. He falls victim to that big hook. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Now, here's a perfect example of where you can actually see confidence growing in a fight. He was able to stun his man in that last round. And you just get a sense that he's a bigger, better fighter than he was before.
I agree with you, Joe. It's the accumulation of damage that's starting to get to him right now.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on him. Don't give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
Garcia is off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. The Golden Boy blocks that punch.
Keep moving. Gotta see those come in.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Nice block by Garcia.
Yep, Face yourself.
Where's there room for improvement with the Golden Boy?
Well, let's be honest about the Golden Boy here. You know, he's made more money than any fighter in the history of the sport. Definitely any non-heavyweight fighter. But his legacy is going to be also that he's lost most of his big fights. You know, he undermines himself. He compromises himself mentally when the moment comes in a really big fight when his size, because he's usually been a bigger, taller guy, his size and his ability isn't just enough. And a lot of those big fights, he has found a way to lose.
The Flash's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Right to the body. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Gets rid of that body shot.
You got this one. Relax, relax.
And he engages in the clinch. The Flash is doing what happens to many who have been hurt. Now, he was stunned in this fight earlier, and you can see him almost wishing he could put a protective shell around himself. He's just all about the defense right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's got to be all about him trying to be Tom Cruise. He's got to be an actor. He's got to look for an Academy Award and stop doing that. If we can see that, his opponent can see that. He has to con his opponent, not let him know that this is what he's feeling.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3.
You're winning this fight. Estás ganando. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. I need to see some counter punches, okay?
All right. You want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got it.
David Hoya's ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Pace yourself. Watch that. All right, let's do it.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Let's go. Hit him.
How important do you think it was to Oscar De La Hoya when he faced and defeated his legend, his boyhood idol, Julio Cesar Chavez?
You know, that's a good question. I think it was important on a couple fronts. I mean, important as far as being able to move up that ladder, earn more money, you know, continue to grow as the fighter that you want to be. And one other thing, that he wanted to earn the respect of the Mexican people, the Mexican fight fans. And there was no better way of doing that than beating a Mexican legend.
Oh, hands up, hands up. Get him.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. able to dismiss that body shot. Scored well up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice block by Oscar De La Hoya.
Garcia, let it go! Keep moving!
10 seconds to go in the fourth.
Keep moving! Come on!
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
But don't get lazy.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Nice work! Nice work! Pace yourself! Keep doing what you're doing! Look at him!
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Oscar De La Hoya.
You're doing great! Work the body, kid! Body shot!
Halfway into round number 5 here. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
One, two! One, two! Uno y dos! Uno y dos!
The Flash is looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Off target with that hook.
He's tired! He's tired! Unload!
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Watch that!
And round 5 comes to an end.
Keep it up.
Garcia's inability to really step on that gas pedal a bit, just be a little more offensive-minded, is really catching up with him. That last round was unimpressive.
It's just not his temperament. And you know what? I'm afraid it's not going to change right now. It's kind of like being in a room, being in a party with somebody, and you say, hey, come on, talk a little bit more. You know, everybody else is talking. It's just not his way. He's not a talker. This guy is not a busy fighter.
Always use the feint.
The start of the 6th round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Yep.
You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Hook. You got this one.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well.
Punch. Beat him to the punch.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Oscar De La Hoya.
There you go.
Halfway through round 6.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Uppercut.
De La Hoya's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Garcia's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
And he just holds on there.
Keep working the jab. What's the hook?
De La Hoya's well off the mark that time.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Garcia's stunned by that shot. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. De La Hoya's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight, okay? You're in complete control of this fight.
That's it.
He's
You don't
done.
need that. No, throw that away.
Six rounds in the books, 6 to go.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Relax.
Blocks that
That's it,
punch.
just like that. Keep working the body. Keep moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. The Flash has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, crushing blow upstairs. is over. Oscar De La Hoya's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Oscar De La Hoya's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.